Hello, Richard Penfold here. It's Sunday the 25th of November. I wanted to shoot a quick video just to show you the update from my on my BannersBroker's account. Things have changed a little. Last time, the last video I shot, I was in a negative position within the account. I think it was about negative minus $47. And the point of shooting that video was just to show you that it doesn't actually matter if you're in a negative position as long as that's corrected within 30 days. Now I knew that I knew that I had quite a few panels that would cap out within a 30-day period, so that would wipe out the negative equity. And just to sort of confirm that that's the case, I wanted to shoot this video to show you that. So there we go. We got $42 now. So I actually had a couple of purples cap out overnight. Releasing funds and buying more purple panels. So that's all good. That's what was expected. My account is now actually at a bit of a sticking point, and I just wanted to illustrate a couple of points based on that as well. So let me just open up Blues. Reason it's stuck is, I mean, it's not stuck in any sort of bad way. It's just there's nothing going to happen for a while. It's because I've maxed out my ability to purchase lower value. By low value, I mean the yellows, purples, blue panels within the traffic macro allowance that BannersBrokers give us to play with. And let's just bring this into shot here. So if you see the little numbers under the yellows, purple and blues is all 0. This means I've got as many of those panels as I'm allowed within the macro. The alternative to the macro is if you refer people into the business, in which case you're rewarded with traffic credit which you can use against the panels, and the macro doesn't apply. But because I'm purchasing all my traffic, I have to abide by the macro, which means that as you can see, I've got a big number here, which means I can purchase a green panel and I can qualify it, and then that will ripple down, giving me the ability to purchase 2 blues and qualify those 2 blues, enable me to purchase and qualify 4 purples, and 4 purples enable 8 yellows. The macro is a 2-to-1 macro, hence 1 here, 1 at green enables 2 at blue, enables 4 at purple, enables 8 at yellow. So, excuse me, I've now got to wait until I've got enough money to purchase and qualify a green. Now, I actually, and the purpose of opening up this blue panel set here is just to show you that you can slightly forecast what's going to happen. Things normally happen in a way that's better than you imagine in BannersBroker. But as you can see, I've got a couple of blue panels here that are going to pay out $180. And they're going to cap out really in the next couple of weeks. So I've found 3 of them, so I'll go down here as well. I won't bore you by going through all of my panels, but effectively I've got enough blues to cap out in a couple of weeks' time to enable me to purchase and qualify green. I've got others at the yellow and purple level as well, so there's going to be quite a lot happens, but it's really, in my estimate, going to be in about 2 weeks' time. So I have to be patient then. And the other point that I wanted to make is that now I've got $40 in the account, and I could just sort of leave that there until this sort of exciting moment happens in a couple of weeks' time. Alternatively, I could invest it, and I'm going to invest it in yellow panels, even though I cannot qualify them at the moment. And the reason for that is I can either leave the $40 sat there, in which case in 2 weeks' time it'll still be worth $40. Alternatively, if I turn it into yellow panels, even though I haven't qualified them, when I do qualify them, they won't start at the 0 position. They will actually be earning money in the background, and when I qualify them, they'll already be quite a way through their their capping process. So in effect, by doing that, my $40 is actually being invested in the panels, and will be accruing advertising revenue from them. So it's a much better policy to use the money, unless you know exactly what you're going to do with it, and you're planning to wait only maybe a couple of days. But in this case, I've got a couple of weeks, I estimate. So I'm going to turn them into yellows. That will mean that's the best financial decision for me, and I wanted to make that point as well. So that's the update. I hope everyone's having a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye bye.